Comedian Luenell speaks out about the Diddy verdict. So, ladies, we're dead in the water. People are cheering for this nasty man. Nobody, and I mean nobody, cares about what men do to women. It's sad AF to me. All his enablers and helpers, they just get to skip away scot-free. Hurry, run, and get your baby oil and let the freakoffs begin again.
Let's go back to Andre. So he abused Diddy. So Diddy abused his power with other people, making the band and such. But this guy, he had a woman he said he loved. She come up dead. You got the kids. You got daughters of your own. I'll tell you what Albie Sure told me yesterday. He said when you start worshiping false gods, internet gods and shit, real God will show up and show you who the fuck he is. I think anybody, and men, there are women predators as well. There are women rapists and sexual molesters as well. But 90% of all that shit is you men. Men are broken all over the United States, America, and Europe. If men weren't broken, we wouldn't have the wars that we have. We wouldn't settle things the way we do. We wouldn't rob and steal. We wouldn't. I would never understand. I think it's a sickness, mental, narcissists, and people who drink their own Kool-Aid and believe they're God and think they can't be touched. R. Kelly, him, Epstein. But with all the women in the world. And after being a father, R. Kelly and Diddy, and I don't think Epstein had no kid, to even think about it with minors or abusing women the way that they do, it just goes to show you.
See, this is why I sit here in my gown and stuff like this. And because I'm a regular motherfucker. I don't drink the Kool-Aid. I don't believe none of this
Hollywood hype. I don't work for the system. I work for you motherfuckers. Y'all is the ones who built my career. Y'all is the ones who helped me eat. Not these movies and shit. That didn't do it. It was you guys. The music industry is a different animal. I get it. But I think, first of all, shout out to Cassie for starting this whole motherfucking ball rolling. I do not understand people who sit by and watch people abuse people. I do not understand people who help people abuse people. All the people who work with R. Kelly to fly these girls to them. All these people who work with Diddy. Let me tell you something. Even Andre Harrell, when you have somebody that's trying to get a job, let's go way back to when you have somebody that's trying to get a job and you make them do unnecessary shit that has nothing to do with the job, like run 18 blocks to give me a piece of fucking cheesecake. Let's go back to Andre. So he abused Diddy. So Diddy abused his power with other people, making the band and such. But this motherfucker's he had a woman he said he loved. She come up dead. You got the kids. You got daughters of your own. And you want to slap around bitches, and you guys want to piss on bitches, and do disgusting shit to bitches, and exploit bitches to take pictures, embarrass people, and stuff like that. What is that? You men are broken. You men are broken. You want to abuse your power over somebody. You think you're better than people. You got daughters of your own. You want somebody smacking your daughters around and pissing on your daughters and mentally abusing them and talking shit to them? Let me tell you something. I got one motherfucking daughter. One child in my life, my daughter. And I pity the fool that would ever do anything to mentally abuse, verbally abuse, let alone physically abuse my child. I die for mine. And I don't understand men, from the priests in the church to the pastors to everybody who has a fetish is fine, but now when it comes to kids and abusing women and shit like that, if you like feet, you like feet. If you like jelly rubbed on your dick, that's what you like, whatever. Grown, consensual freak shit, fine. But when it comes to abusing people and children and all this kind of shit, you deserve whatever. You get God's wrath. You can only ride your little superior wave for so long. And then God's gonna open up the motherfucking ground and you're gonna fall up in it, and that's what's happening. Everybody's shit is getting called out. All your nasty, dirty Hollywood bullshit that y'all been doing for years and shit is all coming to. It's coming to an end. It may not end in my lifetime, but we're definitely putting the kibosh on all your little nasty, dirty shit. Let's stand on business and do our business and quit being nasty motherfuckers. It's disgusting. Right, the industry, that's right, Cindy. That's why I've only, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. If somebody said, I give you $1 million, Luenell, if you let me pee in your mouth, I'll give you $1 million and I'll give you this late night show you want. No deal. First of all, I've already made $1 million the legitimate way. I don't need no fast money like that. I'll earn my shit. I'm not participating, standing by watching, helping nobody, keeping no secrets. If I see something, I'm saying something. When I was abused myself in my life, I said something. I told immediately. I didn't sit on shit for 20 years. Nobody helped me. Nobody rescued me. Nobody, protected me. But I told. And if I see a motherfucker doing something to somebody, I'm telling. I don't give a if it's on the job. I wouldn't give a fuck. There's nothing that can keep me silent if I see some shit. Nothing. So people are so thirsty for money and fame that they sit by and let shit like this happen. If they don't want to lose their job, get another fucking job. That I get to fly around with Diddy if I tell that he had 5 bitches on the plane under 18 years old, I'm gonna lose my job. Lose it. You a punk bitch if you keeping secrets about people being abused. Now, I didn't know anything about any sex trafficking. I just thought he was an asshole. Which is unfortunate because we do love the motherfucking music. Just like R. Kelly's music, we still love it. But, I don't play it. If it come on the radio, I listen to it. I don't stream it. I don't buy it. I don't play it. I don't support it. If it come on the radio, I might still bop or whatever like that. But I didn't know anything about no sex trafficking, Diddy. All I knew was that you're mean and even mean to kill. And I know things. I know a couple things. And I don't know how people do things to people and then they sleep that night. If I kicked a dog, I wouldn't be able to sleep at night. Not my thing. I don't like cocky motherfuckers. People that are too cocky, I'm suspect. If you drink the Kool-Aid, you think your shit don't stink. You think you're better than somebody. You treat people mean. I saw a video yesterday of Diddy with this little white girl. Beautiful Quincy was in the background as well. And she was saying that she was walking down the street and Diddy stopped and picked her up and said, you want to come and play at my house? And she went and he adopted her and she called him daddy. I saw some weird ass video like that yesterday. And I was like, yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know, Yogi. I don't know. Because Kim seemed like she had better sense than that. It's the first time a motherfucker give me a red flag, I'm out. I'm a runner. I'm a track star. I see something weird, honey, weird, I'll block you immediately and hopefully you haven't been to my house. I'll change codes. I'll do. Yeah. Well, there's this homo thug mentality of mothers that like to get their dick sucked, like to suck, but they don't really want nobody to know because they want to keep perpetrating the fraud of being this macho guy, macho alpha male, record executive, get bitches, live the life on the boat and all that kind of stuff. I show every now and then I got a hankering to put it in my mouth. Say that. Do that. Become clean, be honest, say that. I met a guy the other day, beautiful brother. I was like, I had bridged the question because I thought he was just gay. And I said, well, what is it about pussy that y'all don't like? What is it? Because us as women, we don't know. Are you scared of it? Do you not like the way pussy looks? Do you not like the way pussy smells? Because it's also a different taste. What is it about that you don't like? And this guy told me straight up, he said he liked men and women. He's just a sexual motherfucker. I appreciate that honesty more than somebody trying to play daddy and man of the house and Mr. Macho Man, but you sneak around and suck dicks and shit. They had on The View the other day, Whoopi Goldberg, and then raised the question, do women really need men? And I know Whoopi, so I called her, I left a message. I said, yes, we still need men, but where are the men? We don't need pedophiles, we don't need alcoholics, we don't need mentally abused motherfuckers that continue to hurt people, we don't need down low motherfuckers not being honest, we don't need emotionally hurt people.
Hey, daddy didn't love him, so now you take it out on bitches. We don't need that.
And she knows a lot. Carisha, please.
What about Diddy's mother? Where is she this morning? She's obsessed with that son of hers, as a lot of mothers are, which is a little bit of the problem. She's obsessed with her son,
and he with her. I wouldn't wish this on any mother, to have her son indicted or have her son have the feds roll up. I wouldn't wish this. I don't wish this on Diddy's mother at all. It must be heartbreaking, especially when it seems like your shit may be crumbling. Yeah. And so we're trying to figure out, did he
say, look, kids, there's a $5 million in the safe. I gotta go. I'm out. I love you. But it doesn't, it would not behoove y'all to come with me because daddy's about to go on the run. Take that money, do what you gotta do. I'm out, I'll be in touch.
Because he couldn't take him with him, I guess. But now you gonna play and your kid's in handcuffs for something that you motherfucker did. Did the kids know what was going on? Maybe, maybe not. I don't think, even if you had a father and he was doing vile shit, I don't think that the kids know. I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt that they didn't know, that they don't know things. But I still would be deeply, deeply disappointed, myself and her, if I went on the run and I look and my kids is in handcuffs in my driveway. And where's the twins? Who is in charge of the girls? Where's the girls? I just been running off with the mama. Let me look and see what y'all talk about. Is your twins just with the mama? Yeah, Val, it is. It's terrible. Where's Kimora? Kimora knows a lot too. Because Kimora was fucking Kim's best friend. These are mysteries that we have yet to see what unfolds, right? Where is Diddy? Are they gonna put him in cuffs like they put his kids in cuffs to detain him? Where's the Diddy perp walk picture? Where's that? Well, Albie, you know, I talked to him yesterday and he is highly upset, of course, and has been through his own trauma and should have been dead as well. The things had to play it outright the way that certain people wanted them to play outright. Diddy. Al was on his last leg. He's here by the grace of God. If he never sings another note, it's still okay because he's a miracle and a producing genius. And he got morals and he got standards. You understand? Maybe not always, because he was a young little Thundercat and we know that, but he was the last one from Bad Boy still living. Kimora, Albie, that's who you need to talk to. And Cassie. Are those testimonies and stuff she gave, are those sealed? Yeah, there's a lot of people still not exposed that are still got these secret ass lives. Y'all love them so motherfucking much. I learned my lesson. You know, this shit ain't new. You go back to James Brown, motherfucking David Ruffin used to slap bitches around like it wasn't shit. That's grown ain't no better than youth. The youth is horrendous. Grown women in a disgusting way is horrendous. You men are broken. I said it. I'm gonna keep saying it. Nice, good, clean, honest, hardworking, heterosexual guys are very, very hard to come by these days. Oh, but see, Jaguar, my friend, that's another one. You can tell when a person is making up something and when a person is standing on business because they don't fucking blink, they look you straight in the eye, and they say what they say. Jaguar ain't stuttered, ain't bit her motherfucking tongue about none of it. They could be mad, and she blowing the whistle on them, they could be mad, but right is right and wrong is wrong, and if you see something, say something, that's all she did. Yes, lots of celebrities think they're above the motherfucking law because they live behind the gate, they don't deal with... Do you know how many white actors you love that don't even deal with black people unless they're at work? They have parties. You can see them on the ground. They ain't got no black people at their party in their house. A lot of people feel like they can get away with a lot of shit because they got money. I've had both, and I remain the same. Money don't do nothing for you but make you comfortable, or it should not do nothing for you but make you comfortable and make you be able to do things for your family and your friends. But it should not be a thing that you dangle over people's heads to try to manipulate them and do things and shit like that. I don't give a fuck about a rich motherfucker. Probably why I never had one. I like hardwood. My ex-husband was an electrician. But these athletes and all this shit and this superiority shit and here, bitch, I'm gonna marry your pretty ass. I'm gonna put you in this pretty house. I'm gonna give you all the Birkin bags and Louis Vuitton that you want, but I really want to your sister. And guess what? Bitches go for that. You be like, well, I'll just turn my head and if she don't complain, it's okay. Don't my Birkin bag look good? Oh my God, did you see this bracelet that he got me? Yeah, you can sneak in my sister's room sometime at night. Bitches are selling your soul, and the men can with me. He's getting what he deserved. Let's just throw Eric Holder in there just for shits and giggles. He ain't got nothing to do with nothing, but I just hate the bitch, and he's getting what he deserved. And all them Epstein, not all of them, some of them get what they deserve. The Quiet on the Set, pedophile, Disney, Nickelodeon mothers is getting what they deserve. The Lord is coming. Bill Cosby, I was riding with Bill until the deposition. And in the deposition, he did admit that he used to drug bitches. Why? You may as well go to the morgue and corpse. Because rendering a woman unconscious and then having sex with her unconscious is only a heartbeat away from being a necrophiliac. What is a necrophiliac? A necrophiliac is somebody who has sex with dead people. So you're Bill Cosby, you're a beautifully built man, you're rich, you're black, you're successful, you can knock any hoe that you want to, and you want to drug bitches and let her sleep. Come here, you got enough education, enough money, that you could have left that fucker in the dust, and I love Bill Cosby. I still watch the Cosby Show. I met him, I flew on a plane with him, I've been at a book signing with him, I like Bill Cosby. But what they do in the dark, honey, is what fuckers doing in the dark. I really wish that I would get love in my life one more time before I get up out of here. But you can't trust nobody. I might be alone. But I'll serve the people. I'll serve the real ones. I don't give a fuck about this industry. I really don't. Because y'all is the ones that's going to make sure that I eat. It's you guys that I work with. And I'm not doing no foul, funky ass bullshit to get a bag. So, anyway.
If you crave nature but still shop online, Night and Day Herbals is your dream come true. Discover premium herbal soaps, shampoos, and CBD products. All organic, all for you. Shop now at nightandayherbals.com.